Oh, get ready.
Hey, universe, globe, earth, world, it's Joseph Abuzet. I'm sitting here with Robert Neal, my lifelong friend for over 4 decades. We're in Quincy, Massachusetts. It's May of 2021. You know, I'm here to discuss the Northeast Beast 617 show. Bob, please tell us the platforms it's on, Robert.
NorthEast Beast 617 is on YouTube, Spotify, Anchor, iTunes, and a bunch of other podcast apps that are all podcast apps. It's on every single one of them.
Okay, now I'd like to ask you, I look at your platform, I've seen 1 or 2 episodes. Is it safe to say it's an entertainment platform where most of your discussions are about regular life, or are they about movies? Are you criticizing film and music and theater, sports? Please tell them. I mean, all around as well.
It's culture. It's culture and our history of our ancestors, and it's brutally honest talk. It's brutally honest, long-form talks that aren't scripted. There is no producers, nothing scripted from before. It's 120% real and raw.
Okay, and I'd like to add, is it safe?
And it shouldn't be watched by children.
Well, as I look
18 and plus.
Okay, and as I look around, because we both have grown up in Massachusetts.
We grew up on the street together.
Yes, on Liberty Street. I see, as we sit here in your studio, I see you got all the Celtics champions proudly, your Patriots, and you even got a lot of historical and awesome movie stars from, Robert De Niro.
Marvin Hagler.
Rest in peace, Mr. James Gandolfini.
R.I.P., yep.
I see 30-20, Mr. Marvin Hagler. Iron Maiden, Muhammad Ali, God rest his soul.
Jump in the Fire,
yeah,
Metallica's
Whiplash, Metallica, Whiplash. So I guess what I'm saying, I feel a sense of New England here, but world entertainment and art. But back to what I'm looking at, I love the Celtics NBA official clock and just everything here, but I love your presence more, Bob, because when you talk, you bring reality to the forefront. First of all, you are a writer. For people that don't know, tell us, Rob, you definitely have written a lot of rap songs, right?
Well, you've written more than me, but I did an album with him. He brought me to a studio, and I ended up hooking up with producer Dickie Skins.
Yes.
And then we come up with a band called Boston Mike Assassins, because I didn't want to do a solo. I wanted my friends to be involved. He grabbed a couple other rappers that were very talented, Wise Assange, It's Sherm, and me and Dickie, and then Rain, and a couple other guys.
Made some songs.
And we made an album called The Union Way, Phantom Menace Style, Volume 88.
Boston Mike Assassin.
Boston Mike Assassin, but we couldn't use it the second album because it was Boston Music Awards. So we didn't get a copyright strike, but we just couldn't use it again. But they let us use it for the first album.
So as a friend and fan, thanks for making those songs.
It was Bobby Nizzo featuring BMA, Boston Mike Assassin.
Yes, but now, after making 20, 30, 40 songs that you own, and we're going to perform someday, we have before, alumni in Quincy years ago.
We performed about 20 shows.
Yes, hey, hit the rewind button if that ends. Not yet, if it ends. So, Bob, but perfect. Back to your show. I love it. You know, you're brutally honest. I mean, and if people have questions, can they comment and you'll reply?
Absolutely.
Okay.
I actually, that's what it's all about, giving back and hopefully to inspire people out there. That's what it's all about.
Now, you're a family man, of course. Wife and kids, and
blessed.
You bless great people. You're a real friend to me and many.
Dear friend.
And, you're even, I like to say, you're physically fit as you've boxed. So tell us about the physical aspects, because you work out, people see you pumping iron. Tell them about that.
Well, I used to throw the weights around a lot when I was a young kid, and then I started getting in a lot of trouble getting in fights on the streets, because I was a product of my environment, Bruce Corner, Southwest Quincy line. It's where all the miners came from. 5 generations of miners.
But you work out for body and mind, right?
I do it for the mind more than anything. I was 300 plus pounds 39 plus months ago.
That's what I meant.
And now I'm down to 220, down to my amateur boxing weight.
Okay.
And I could have went pro, but there was no money in boxing at all. I got offered a Sandog job as being a boss and running water tunnel ships.
Yes.
And I just got I got in a lot of trouble my first 25 years of my life, so I had to take that because I had a wife and a daughter,
Yes.
and then eventually I had a son.
And another thing, you had a head injury. You fell years ago, and God bless you.
2003.
Tell them you had a head injury.
April of 2003, I was bringing my German Shepherds up the back stairs, and
Yep.
my female bumped me in the leg. I grabbed the railing. They were 125-pound dogs.
Yep.
I grabbed the railing. It gave on me. I flipped
know.
over them. 14 feet on my head, fractured my skull. I had a 50-50 chance to live.
Well, yes, and the reason I brought it up, we love you, okay? I know.
And after
Bobby.
that, we made the albums, and I had a son.
Yes.
And, you know,
Oh, yeah. So, Robert, I want to thank you for your time.
I went back to work for 10 years after that head injury.
That's what I wanted to touch on. Your work, tunnel work, is for years. And many,
Sandhogs.
yes, sandhogs,
Sandhogs.
and many other things in your life. Like you've basically, what else have you done, or just that?
Families baked in Hamlin.
You worked.
5
Yes,
years.
yes.
A lot of jobs, but
Welding, right? Or-
yeah, I've done
yes.
a lot. I've done a lot of construction, but I did 17 years in the Sandhogs. I got a 20-year pension out of them.
Okay, so listen, that just about ends it for now because we could talk for a while, and I'd love to, but
Hard work's important. He's worked hard his whole life. I've
Yes.
worked hard my whole life.
Well, for years I put out demo tapes and demo CDs rapping called Joey A. and
He was the
Brian
first
Boss.
kid to have a rap album in Quincy, to be
And-
honest with you, that I knew of.
Well, and let me make them smile too, make them laugh. So for
It's
years
true.
too, 20 plus years, I've driven people to the airports in the cars and
Limo.
limos, and I've been in the restaurant industry. And in the 1970s and 1980s, my mom and dad had Golden Furniture in Quincy. on
I remember
Hancock
that,
Street.
too.
Yeah, so I've always had a good work ethic. You have also.
And your mom and dad had good work ethics.
But and again, we're here to introduce you. Please, everyone, catch on to the Northeast B617. I mean, give it a chance. You know,
You'll like it.
We're
You
here,
will like it.
We're here sporadically as pals. I asked him. I said, Bob, you want to play some billiards today? He goes, Joey, not today, some other time. I said, Bob, you want to maybe throw the Nerf football? He goes, Joe, next time, because why don't you stay? We'll talk about entertainment, what's going on. I'm going to tell you about the channel. So I said, why don't we do a clip? Let's let the folks know.
I can't say no to him because he never said no to me when I asked him to do things with me.
Okay.
How am I going to say no to him?
Now, there is one thing I want to say, please. So this is Robert Nail. I'm Joseph Albuze. What I wanted to say about the channel is, I love entertainment, but there's more to life than just entertainment. But Robert, yes, please keep the Northeast B617
For the next 20 years, it'll be going straight.
and
full
watch
time.
us. And Robert, please, when you do your show, I'm not asking you how to do your show.
No, of course.
I only ask that you incorporate a few things. I ask that you keep the knowledge of what's going on in the latest film and music and theater, if you can.
Absolutely.
Wait,
Always.
And sports.
Always.
And please discuss with us world news that you feel is important, please.
Yep.
Including and but not limited to the coronavirus pandemic, to what's happening in whether it's Africa, Sweden, or the USA.
Yep.
Because we trust you, Robert.
All right, you can trust me 120%, 1,000%.
Thank you. Now, before we do the outro, get me back to the beat we had on earlier. Ready? Hi, everyone. I like that reggae, too. No, not this one. It's okay. Peace, everyone. Get me back to the other track. Wolves, that one by the street. Yeah, we
This
just
one?
have. No.
Hi, I'm Susan.
Ready? It says
Hold on,
Wolves.
hold on.
We're having a fun time. There it is. Ready? These are the ones. There it is. That one. Okay.
That's his boy. That's that music.
Well, this rhythm track was made by Maroon Driddy. I never met him in real life, but they're free beats. He wants me to promote him using. So yeah, Maroon, good beat.
I
Bump
just
it up a
subscribed to
little.
your channel too, dude.
Yep, this is called Wolves. Bump it up a little, Bobby. All right. Thank you, everyone, for tuning in. I want to drop a rhyme. I'm here with my friend Bobby Nizzo. We do what we gotta do as we prepare to rock this flow. I grew up in the same neighborhood as him, yo. And one thing on the game is we're gonna put a spin, yo. I gotta tell you, Robert, I look forward to your channel. I'm sporting my New England Pats gear, not flannel. Why don't you drop a freestyle for a second and let them know the rhyme keeps wrecking and hip checking. It's your turn, buddy.
Fucked up. Don't turn your back.
Wow.
If I'm in the zone, you're like a friggin' frack.
Oh, yeah.
Bobby Nizzo, don't blow the whistle. I'm like a Patriot missile,
I
bone
feel this.
bristle.
All right, all
Legs
right.
spread, like pigs fed. buster, must have lost your luster. Chronic has causes ass faster than the average rapper. Second zapper, no egg, no laughter. Fractured bones, leave me alone. Chronic flicks, fried mix, hustling bricks, flossing only in Boston. Drug dealing money to the ceiling. Quit your penicillin, stop your living, stop your snitching.
I love that verse, and please tell the folks what's the name of the song that verse comes from. Take your time, let them know.
Wally Era.
Wally Era on our music
With
album.
Sherm, him,
All right. And we're out.
Don, Bobby Nizzo, and Dickie Skins, and
we
Wiser Son.
And you know what? This video's longer than we both talked about that we wanted it, but it was worth it.
True that.
We're having fun, childhood friends.
Absolutely, bro.
All right. So again, thank you everyone, the world audience. This is Joseph Abuzet and Robert Nail. All I wanted to say, because I want him to finish his first, this is an honor to be here with this gentleman. It's his show, the
It's an honor to have you.
Thank you. The Northeast Beast 617 podcast, available on multiple platforms. And thanks again. Peace. And let them know. What do you got to say, Bobby?
Peace,
Quadruple
people.
quadruple stab.
Bobby
Stab.
Nizzo, a.k.a. Quadruple Stab Boots.
All right. What do you want to tell them, buddy?
Northeast Beast 617. Subscribe and like YouTube, Spotify, Anchor, iTunes, all the podcast apps. But YouTube, I want to be loyal to YouTube.
All
'cause
right.
They're really good to me.
And I'm smiling because I'm having fun. Peace, everyone.
Always.
All right.
Peace, buddy.